Hello, X. I had some crazy shit happen to me a few weeks back. I know y'all like OC, so here it is. Greentext style. Be hiking with friend out in the backwoods of southern Ohio. Laughing and joking. Walking some more. Come across creek. Creek is really deep, and it doesn't look passable.
Hey Anon, let's go walk down the creek to see if there's a safe place to pass.
Friend says. Keep walking down the creek some more. Middle of nowhere. Starting to get dark and cold. Decide to walk a little further. Come across old freaking looking towable camper. Looks real old. Busted out windows and stuff. Been walking for a long time now. And it's really dark. No lights in sight.
Anon, should we camp here? I'm tired.
Decide to camp there for the night. Start small fire and lay out our sleeping bags. Decide to make light of situation and play harmonica. Soon, interrupted by snapping branches.
Anon, what was that?
Friend asks. I pull out the 45 from my jeans and make sure there's a round in the chamber.
Not sure. It's probably the wind.
Decide to make nothing of it and lay down to sleep with 45 with me. Wake up next morning to find our packs missing.
WTF, Anon? Where's our packs?
Friend asks. Argue for a while about the packs. Decide to look around. Look around for a while in the woods and by the creek. Nothing. Look at old camper. Haven't looked there yet. Look inside to find some weird stuff. Clothes. Broken TV. Pot of some kind of food that had been left ages ago, and it smelled foul.
Anon, what is this?
I look around.
Not sure. Looks like it was abandoned a long time ago.
See weird markings on the wall. Can't make out what they say. Go back into the camper. See a huge looking pentagram style demon stuff. Draw it out on the mattress. Nope, out of there as fast as I can.
Anon, where are we going to go?
Friend asks.
Let's keep moving.
Walking kinda fast. Realized we've been walking for 2 days to get to where we are now. Stop and tell friend we have to calm down or we won't survive out here. Come to senses and decide to trek on. Walking for a long time now. Getting real hungry.
Dang, we need to eat.
Realized it was already afternoon. Sit down and crack open MRE I had in my cargo pocket and split it between us. Finish and continue walking, looking for any sign of a house or any roads. Nothing.
We eventually have to find something.
I told my friend as we kept walking. Follow creek bank until it starts getting dark. See something floating in the water down a little ways. It's our packs. We run to them and look to see if they're still intact.
Go grab them, Anon.
I tell my friend. He wades into the murky water over to our packs. Here, a huge splash a little ways from us.
What was that, Anon?
Friend asks.
Was it me?
I reply, looking over towards the huge ripples. I see something in the water coming towards us. Can't make out what it is because it's getting darker.
Anon, get out of the water now.
I yell. Friend wades as fast as he can and throws our packs to the bank and dives out of the water. I help him out and look towards the direction of the splash. Water is calm.
What was that?
Friend asks. I explain what I saw. Anon plays it off as me trying to mess around with him. I sit on creek bank for a moment looking around. Decide to sort through our packs.
Anon, did you put this in my pack?
Friend says, holding up a makeshift doll looking thing of fabric. Deny it, and he just puts it away. Sort through my pack. Nothing strange. Decide to put our packs on and start walking again. Pitch black again. Cloudy night. Starting to get spooked about what I saw earlier. Not sure what happened, but I'm really spooked. Come up to a small area with a rock bed. Decide to catch a few hours of sleep before heading on again. Feet are killing me. Take off boots. Fall fast asleep, but wake up in the middle of the night. Look up at watch and see it's 12:37 a.m. Look around to find friend. Can't find him. Jump up and start panicking, but not calling out for him just yet. See friend with his back towards me, 40 yards away. Oh, Anon is just pissing. It's cool, I'll wait for him to finish. Anon is taking a real long time. Look at watch. It's been 6 minutes.
Are you playing with it, or are you pissing?
I call out. Friend twitches a bit. Chills up my spine as I reach for the gun.
Anon?
I call out again. Friend, bolt into woods. My entire body freezes. Wonder what he's doing. Running through the woods at night. Grab flashlight out of pack. Walk slowly up to the woods. Dead quiet. Freaking out.
Anon, if this is a game, I swear I'll shoot you in the leg, and you could limp all the way back home.
I call out. Nothing. Hear something running with breakneck speed through the woods. Turn the flashlight on and look in direction of sound. See friend hiding behind a tree. Walk up to him. Just his shirt hanging on a limb. Get weird feeling in my gut. Decide to walk out of the forest. Getting close to tree line.
Hey Anon!
Friend yells from 10 feet away. Poop myself. Points gun at him and flashlight. He's wearing his shirt.
Where were you?
I ask.
Over there. Go into the restroom. Why?
Puzzled look on his face. Look at him strange.
Where?
I ask.
Over there.
He points in the opposite direction of where I was. Shine flashlight back into the woods. His shirt is gone.
You weren't over there?
I ask.
Nope, I wasn't.
Bit skeptical. Starting to think something weird is going on, but try to act cool about it.
Sunrise. We will walk again, okay?
I tell him. He agrees. We walk back to campsite and sit by the small fire. I glance at him a few times. He's just staring at the fire. Lay down and pretend to sleep. See him snap his gaze to me and look at me. Then lay down himself as he continues to watch me.
Good night, Anon.
I say.
Good night.
Friend replies as he continues to stare at me, then finally shut his eyes after a few minutes that felt like hours. Wake up in the morning to find friend looking at fire.
Oh, you're up.
I say.
Yeah.
I looked at him for a second. He had cuts and scrapes all over his body.
Anon, did you go through the woods last night?
I ask. No, I'm fine. Well then, I get up and put on my pack. You hear a Harley tearing down a road.
Dude, we're almost out of here. Yes.
I said in excitement.
Oh.
He says blandly. He doesn't seem quite right.
Let's go.
I say as I'm booking it up the hill.
Wait, Anon. Can't we stay a bit longer?
Look at friend weird. We've been out here for almost a week. Not much food. Nothing. And he's worried about staying here?
Why? I like it here.
Goosebumps run up my arm.
Anon, are you alright?
I ask.
I'm fine. Why?
He replies really quickly to my comment.
No reason. Let's go, okay? We can come back later. Okay.
He says, excitedly putting his pack on, and runs past me up the hill. Start thinking about what has been happening. Start to think my friend is a Skinwalker or something. We get onto the road.
Phew. We're almost home free. Yeah.
Anon laughs weirdly. I haven't heard him laugh like that.
We are.
Clutch gun that's behind my back. See, truck approaching. Flag him down and ask to hitchhike back to the nearest town where our vehicles are. On the way back, I ask him,
So, remember when we saw that thing in the water? Oh yeah, Anon. Crazy stuff.
He replies.
Remember when we saw that doll? And that weird pentagram stuff? Yeah. Probably some kids trying to spook us.
Decide to test him.
What color is my truck again, Anon? Blue?
He replies. It's red. ... We get into town.
Anon. Something's strange about you.
I speak up.
I'm fine. When are we gonna go hiking again? Anon. We're never going hiking again.
I reply. Friend looks really pissed. He turns around and starts walking back down the road, the way we just came from.
Anon, where are you going? Back. Back where?
I ask.
Back to the woods.
I watch him for a moment, then walk a few blocks to get to my truck, and start heading down the road, looking for him. Really bad road.
He couldn't have walked this far.
See Anon up in the distance. Speed up and get close to him. He stops, dead in his tracks, looks right at me, smiles, and runs into the woods. I stop and roll down the window. Hear stuff running through the woods, assuming it's him.
Anon.
I call out.
Come join me, Anon. It's gonna be a blast.
He yells back. His voice sounds really froggy and weird.
Anon, let's go home. We are home, Anon.
Nope.jpg. Roll up window and floor it back down the road. Eventually end up on the highway and head back home. Get home, wash up, and tell girlfriend what happened. Girlfriend says that Anon called her looking to see where I was. Tells me I had a long week and to sleep it off. Missing persons case turns up a few days later. I'm interviewed by the police. I told them what happened. They thought I was a kook. Got a phone call yesterday. His name pops up.
Hello?
Nothing.
Anon?
Nothing. Call ends. So yeah, a bit anticlimactic, but that's what happened to me. Not sure what to think of that, but I'm pretty sure whatever was in that camper is the case of this. Some freaking voodoo stuff or something.